is Darren from Danger Bodyguards. Welcome to Loving in the Time of Corona. You're thinking, loving in the time of Corona? What's going on here? Well, think of it like this. Right now, if you're in a part of the world like I am, we have been under lockdown now going on close to a month and a half. Some areas like Italy have gone on 2. China, there were 2.5. What you're seeing a lot is people are confined to their homes. They have nowhere to go. And, well, it's making relationships either really good or really bad. The thing that's happening here is you got to remember that when people are deprived of things like touch, of communication, and of being appreciated, we start getting a little stir crazy. Because what one psychologist calls skin hunger, it's where the person or man, woman, child equates, or when you take and touch someone, or just kind of like gently grab their hand, or hold their hand, or just, caress their cheek. It's a matter of kind of reinforcing up in your mind that you are loved, you're appreciated. It releases all these positive feelings and these positive biologicals in you that it makes you feel healthy. So this is why sex, for instance, is so good for the soul. It helps release so much stress, it gets your heart pumping, and it's a way of bonding and connecting on a physical as well as a mental and a spiritual level. So now here we are, we're locked down, we're unable to go see, say if we're single, it'll probably start driving you nuts. No matter how much self-love you give yourself, and I'll let your mind go there, I'm not gonna go there for you. No matter how much self-love and no matter how much you enjoy your own sexuality and your own loving experiences, there is such a thing as being partnered with someone else. And when you deal with these sorts of things, according to say like the New York Public Health Department, that is actually broadcasted and has put forward recommendations on safe loving in this corona time. The science is not yet exact if we can catch corona through, say, seminal fluid, and again, I'll let you look up that, seminal or vaginal fluids. We do know that you can get corona from having corona particles or viral particles get into your mucal linings or your mucous membrane, that is like through your throat, through your eyes, through your mouth, and it's a respiratory tract infection. But they do not know yet whether or not it can come from other bodily fluids, such as blood, such as, well, your love excretions. So with that, here are the adventures that come with loving in the time of corona. We're now in a position where, say you're going on 2 months, you're biologically probably going to want to couple, or you want to at least be out with friends. You want to be sociable. FaceTime, Zoom, and all of these wonderful apps, they at least let you mentally connect with your family and friends, but they don't let you connect in a more physical manner. So this is why things like Tinder, dating and such become, well, something of a problem. So according to the health experts, the risks that you face when you take and say meet somebody off the internet or off of Tinder or off of any of these things, you don't know if they have been exposed to someone with corona. You don't know if they don't know if you have corona. So the thing is, when you've been, say, isolated for long enough, in your mind you start kind of getting to the point of, fuck it, let's do it. Let's go out and do something. So it's kind of like this risk versus reward kind of thing that's going on in your mind. When you've been deprived of kind of like just any kind of emotional connection, any time of physical connection, there's going to get to a point where people are going to want to get out. And this is where, as I said, risk versus reward. The reward being that you may have a hookup with someone off of Tinder. You might finally get to see your boyfriend or girlfriend again after a while. The problem is, do you know where they've been? Do you know if they've been, say, are they an essential line service worker? Are they somebody who, just ignored the quarantine orders and went out anyway? So the thing is, you got to take that into account. So a lot of the health guidelines are saying wear protection when you have your loving times, but also don't go mouth to mouth. Don't kiss on the cheek. No facial contact. Kind of takes the love out of love, but this is the kind of thing that we're living in with right now. The other thing to keep in mind is, are you going to share sex toys? Yeah, now you see where these sorts of things can kind of get a little awkward. So the health department from New York City there says that if you're, physical with someone, wearing protection. Make sure to clean the toys afterwards. Don't put them in your mouth. If you've inserted them in someone else, don't put them in your mouth. Try to avoid contact on the face area. Make sure to wash your hands. Go take a shower before, take a shower after. Take and change your linens. The thing is, if you're gonna do it, at least try to minimize your risk. So that means you're bedding, make sure to take and change it afterwards. Get new linen. Wash or have a shower, but both you and your partner before, and do it after. Try to avoid contact between face, because eyes, nose, mouth, that's where our mucous linings are. And that is where this respiratory infection can get in. If you have sex toys, thoroughly clean them before you insert them into yourself again after you insert them in someone else. Awkward? Yes. But this is what you get when you're loving in a corona time. Anyway, everybody, please stay safe. Thank you for watching this. And whatever happens, if you are feeling sick, if you have any of the symptoms that sort of sound like corona, it could be you've got seasonal allergies, it could be that you got the flu. You might not have corona. Please, stay home. Don't spread it. Try to think about our emergency workers. They're the ones that are helping us. Think about your grandmother. Think about your elderly parents. Think about the elders in our society. Stay home. Stay safe. If you're going to do this, at least do it healthy and in a sane, safe way. Follow the links on the bottom of this video for better and more accurate descriptions. And otherwise than that, since you're watching this, hey, why don't you join with the Danger by Degrees crowd? Be one of the cool kids. Like this, recommend it, share this, spread this around. Make it viral like Corona, but not, remember, Danger by Degrees is not as unhelpful and not as unhealthy as Corona. Corona, bad. Danger by Degrees, good. Remember, share the love, clean the toys, and thank you for watching Danger by Degrees.